Hello and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. If you're new here, hi, my name is B. There are a bunch of geese around, so if you can hear them, I apologize. Come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. Good girl. Yeah. You wanna sit down? You wanna sit down? Oh, hi. Good morning and welcome to day one of Vlogmas. My name is B and I'm currently living full-time out of my Ford Transit van with my partner, our dog, and our 3 kitty cats. So come along with me in a day in the life of van life while I give you a little bit of information about me and to get a better understanding as to my goals for Vlogmas. So if you don't know what Vlogmas is, I actually just learned about it a couple years ago. It's this challenge where you aim to post every single day of the month. Now, this is also challenging because it's during the holiday season where the market is the most saturated with content, obviously, but it's a really good way for you to strengthen your vlogging muscle. It's a really good way for you to strengthen your editing muscles, and just like your overall flow and productivity. So I'm really excited to start this challenge because I have done 3 to 4 years on and off of road life. Had an RV, then did van for a little bit, went home to take care of family, and now we're back on the road. And for some reason, just my luck, all of my contracts, all of the times that we have been on the road has been during winter. So I would love to do Vlogmas of essentially what life is like living in a van in the winter time. I have a very busy December, and so I'm gonna do my best to try and post every single day. That is my goal, but just in case, I wanna give myself, like, if I don't post every day, it's okay, because my real actual goal is to post like more than 2 to 3 times a week throughout the duration of December. So right now I currently post like maybe once a week. I could go a couple weeks without posting. I could post 3 times in 1 week whenever I have like a bunch of vlogs backed up and then I get all of them done at the same time. So what I'm working on doing is creating a more fluid way of creating content. So learning my type of content style, what I prefer doing, editing styles. It's just a way for me to try a bunch of different vlogs and put myself out there and do it for myself and do it for my growing channel. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along. Background information, the whole reason I started YouTube is because I've always wanted to be a vlogger. Like, I used to make little videos when I was a child. I would make my own little homemade music videos, home videos, dance videos. I just did all the things and I just wanted to like share my life. It's just something that I find really awesome. And so I started taking it seriously in early 2021, 2022-ish, and I started committing to the bit of learning how to make vlogs and allowing myself to be a beginner again. And some of my most favorite vlogs that I look back on are, I started at the perfect time, in my opinion. I started them right when I started traveling. So I became a travel phlebotomist in 2022, and I went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with my best friend, and we got a little apartment together. We sublet it. It was like $600, like $300 each for the 2 of us. It was incredible. And then on the weekends, we would travel to the East Coast. We were in Pennsylvania, so we go to Lake Erie. We went to Montauk, New York. We went to New York downtown. I went to the museum. We had a lot of fun. And being able to look back on those times, she even says that she looks back on them sometimes. And it's just a really fun way to remember life. And I have been learning the ebbs and flows of van life in the winter and dealing with my motivation, dealing with my energy, how to stay productive in the winter time. Also have to give a huge shout out to my sweet girl, because honestly, like, I was a straight up cat mom before we ended up getting her, 3 cats. And I'm really grateful for her, because no matter what, rain, shine, snow, it doesn't matter. She has to go on a walk. She needs to go potty. So We visit lots of dog parks. We get to go to lots of different places to explore. And I'm really grateful because if it wasn't for her, I'm pretty sure I would stay inside a lot of the days because I would choose to be comfortable rather than uncomfortable. But for her well-being, going out on a hike, even though I'm freezing, is so good and beneficial for her. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm really grateful because I also feel as if a lot of the trails and things that I've seen, I wouldn't have figured out if it wasn't for me just like meandering on walks with her. And then I'm like, whoa, that's so cool. Are you cold? You wanna go home? Okay, we can go home in just a minute, okay? We've only been out here for a little bit. And you still need to go poopy. Okay, but like I was saying, this is going to be just a place for me to experiment, to challenge myself, and to also connect with you guys on a deeper and more wholesome level. I do want a shameless plug. I do have a new Patreon, and essentially it's going to be where I'm going to post behind the scenes updates on what's going on. It'll be a lot more raw and emotional. I also create these things called buzz boards, and it's my goal to do one like once or twice a week or anytime I do something fun. It's basically just like a photo collage, but then I like write doodles and notes on them, so there's context to the photo collages. And it could just be like things that I did, things that I'm happy about, photos that I'm proud of, whatever. And it's just a way for me to feel artsy, but also like give you behind the scenes, maybe photos that I normally wouldn't post on like Instagram or whatever, on my stories. And also I do a podcast or a video, and it will be raw, real, behind the scenes stuff. I also am going to start releasing my patterns on there because I've been cooking up so many crochet patterns. I'm a self-taught artist, and a lot of people want to know the patterns for things that I make, and they're all stored up here. And so I started writing them down in my notes and then turning them into PDFs, and then I just want to start working on the projects again and then taking photos of them so that I can sell them as patterns. But if you are on my Patreon, all of my patterns that I release will get released there for free. So you'll get access to all of my patterns, a podcast, a video, and another one of my tiers. I also have it if you are a fellow van lifer. I will be sharing my location on places that I camp, places that I stay, secret hacks and tips, things that I find. So I'll be posting less, unless it's very grandiose, so I'll be posting less locations on public platforms, and it'll only be for my secret community. Just wanted to put that out there. Definitely be sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post more real time there, but I am hoping that this December challenge will change that. So thank you so much. Welcome to my very first Vlogmas episode. I just kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys, introduce myself. If you have any questions about me or van life, please drop them below because I would love to do a Q&A video. I'm also probably going to put a poll on Instagram, so definitely stay tuned on there if you ever want to join my polls. That will be later posted to YouTube. But it is chilly out here. I'm gonna go make some breakfast and warm up in the van. And I will see you for the next day of Vlogmas. Don't forget to hit that notification bar. Okay, Cindy, are you ready to go? This hands-free leash, by the way, is my favorite thing in the whole world. Because I don't have to like carry her, I just gotta like wear it, you know? I have a lot of fun things in store for you this winter. We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling and a lot of fun activities. Be sure to stick around.